What are examples of Fair Housing Act violations? Have you ever wondered what actions could violate the Fair Housing Act? This federal law is designed to ensure everyone has equal access to housing, regardless of their background. Let's take a closer look at some clear examples of violations that can occur under this important legislation. First, discrimination based on race or ethnicity is a serious violation. Imagine a landlord who tells a potential tenant that an apartment is available over the phone. However, when the tenant arrives, the landlord claims it has been rented, only to offer it to someone of a different race. This behavior is illegal and goes against the Fair Housing Act. Next, we have issues related to sex and familial status. For instance, if a landlord refuses to rent to a single woman with children or advertises a property as unsuitable for families with young children, that is also a violation. The Fair Housing Act protects families with children from such discriminatory practices. Disability discrimination is another area of concern. If a landlord fails to provide reasonable accommodations for tenants with disabilities, such as not allowing a parking space for someone with mobility issues or denying necessary structural changes for accessibility, that is against the law. Age discrimination can also come into play. While retirement communities can exist, they must follow specific guidelines. Excluding children from housing unless it is designated for older persons is illegal. Another example involves Section 8 housing vouchers. If a landlord refuses to rent to tenants who use these vouchers, that is a violation. This practice can limit access to affordable housing for low-income families. Inconsistent application of rules can also lead to violations. For example, if a landlord enforces different pet policies for families with children compared to those without, that could be seen as discriminatory. Lastly, retaliation against someone for filing a complaint or requesting accommodations is illegal. This includes actions taken against tenants who try to enforce their rights under the Fair Housing Act. From a liberal perspective, these violations highlight the need for strict enforcement of fair housing laws. The Fair Housing Act is a vital tool in combating discrimination and promoting social justice in housing. By understanding these examples, we can better advocate for equal housing opportunities for all individuals.